Okay, playing against Priest, and Priest nowadays is really not a good, easy matchup for the Patron Warrior. I really have struggles against Priest, because they have Light Bomb, they have Entomb, like they Entomb your good minions, and they Light Bomb your Patron. So if they, or sometimes they have Organized Circle, so it seems like that the Priest decks that are out now are really good against Patron and always have the answer. I will probably keep executing my starting hand against... oh, well, I really love this hand. I think this is a really nice hand to start with. Got the Acolyte, got the Despite, 2 MVP cards, and I really don't mind an execute against Priest. Really don't mind it. Why do you play Shredder over the Korkan? Because I think Shredder is just a really insane 4-drop. There is way more value in it. I don't see the really benefit on charging. I think this deck almost outvalues every deck. So I want to play the value game. Did he get that one? No, he didn't get it from the Museum Creator. Nah, there's no benefit of coining Despite. The Acolyte looks really good on this board. He has to buff something to deal with his Acolyte. There was a reason to go for Despite, but then we kind of wanted to give away a turn so we could go attack Despite and going Acolyte Battle Rage. What you want against Priest is drawing. You want to draw a lot. I will also never go YOLO with Patrons. If I can just make 2 Patrons, it's enough. It is enough. And that's the same against Rogue. And that's the same against Warlock. It's gonna bait out their AoE already, if you just make 2. Yeah, we just go Despite here. Looks good. We draw the Patron, really nice draw. But I'm not sure if I go for Patron next turn. So what we can do is... yeah, I don't see the reason to Patron here. We can just go Acolyte, draw with Acolyte. Go to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards. Go to 9. He trades, go 10, now then I overdraw, I cannot do that. I really don't like Patron here. I just don't like to attack here with my Despite. My Despite is so good. I cannot draw too much, but like Acolyte doesn't really make much sense here. Because I'm gonna overdraw if I attack or not attack. Maybe we just play Patron because we have to. But we just attack and then that's it. We're not gonna coin Wind or something. Going to 29 lives is also fine. So I think we just do this and we pass turn. I think against Priest you just don't have the reason to play more. Like he's gonna do the same. He's gonna go Organized Circle. He's gonna Light Bomb. What is a Priest gonna do against 2 Patrons really? Like, I don't know. So if I wanna play low tap this turn with Battle Rage, that means I'm gonna play these 2 cards. That means I have 1, 2. I wanna draw and I wanna play low tap because it blocks his turn. So that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards in hand. Means I wanna draw 2 with Battle Rage. So I just wanna do it here already.
What now?
Really good this low tap here, and this is how I always want to play low tap against Priest. We play low tap once we have a board. We are not gonna low tap on an empty board. We need low tap to make sure he cannot make the trade himself. Priest always makes the trade on his turn. With low tap we just totally block every AoE possibility. So really like the low tap here. We're gonna keep Inner Rage for Grom, that's 12 damage. So can we put him at, we can attack, Attack to face. 10, 13. Then we put him at 12. Then he has to heal. We have to play a defensive minion too. No, not possible.
I wonder. Back to work. I must choose.
Really good this warlock draw because it puts him so low. I wanted to play around light bomb there by still having lethal next turn, and with this despite draw we just have lethal. This board is so insane. Like if he has a light bomb here, it full clears, he gets a board, but he heals himself, but he doesn't heal himself enough. I was looking for a way where I had lethal still next turn with Grom.
Quite what was planned.
You will see that he kept his light bomb there by me only making 2 patrons. But the problem is, once you let patrons alive, and Patron warrior can really abuse it. See here, he had the light bomb all the time, guys. We played perfectly around it. We played perfectly around it, man. Yeah, and this is how we want to play the matchup. We have to, there is no reason to use a lot of cards. There is no reason to use a lot of cards for the patrons. We just make 2 patrons and it's already an insane problem. They're gonna use exactly the same thing. And that's the same with Warlock. Make 2 patrons, they have to already to Hellfire. That's the same thing against Rogue. What are they gonna do? Yeah, maybe a Vis SI. But then they need to find a way to proc them. Yeah, really well played here.
Your soul shall be mine. Victory or death.
Playing against Warlock, so it can be a Zoo, can be an Reno Lock, but no one of these cards really makes sense. We are looking for weapons against both. Acolyte is okay, bit better against the slower version, but not bad against Zoo either. Slam is a bit situational. Shredder, okay, we'll see. Depends how fast it can go. I'm pretty sure we just slam here. Because we have no way of dealing it. We don't have a weapon. So this is gonna be a problem for all the future turns. With having the Acolyte next turn, this Flame Imp just covers it so well. Using a slam just for a trade 1 for 1 is totally fine. And this is also, if I have sometimes against Paladin I do the same. I don't keep Warx. Sometimes I mulligan away Warx. If I think I have a Despite already or I'm happy with my hand, I think the worst thing I can do is, with a good hand, is keeping Warx. Warx is really bad nowadays against these token classes, so...
Why do you call?
So Warx, slam on Direwolf. We are looking for one more way to get these patrons. So if we have the patron inner rage, so we either want to draw wind or like if we just draw wind or despite now, it's just game winning. But let's take the saber approach here by slamming this Direwolf and just attacking here. We have to low tap next turn. We have a turn 6 where always Shredder is okay. Like Shredder is a really good 4-drop. If we play it at turn 6, it's still okay. It's one of the more valuable minions in our deck. That's annoying. Not happy with that. Yeah, so we have to play low tap here. Still will make this attack. You see that we are already getting a bit under pressure, under life pressure, so... can at least not PO, that's really nice, otherwise he can trade with the Argus. Execute draw would also be pretty nice for me. Well, we have the nice trade into the Flame Imp, or into the... no, okay, I wanted to play Shredder over Frothing, but playing double Frothing does way more. We need to play Curve. I don't think we enrage the 1-1, right? So what is his play? If he has a PO, he's gonna PO here, trade. And then he has this one, but I cannot inner rage this one. I mean, in one way it is good, because it makes sure that he cannot trade everything. And that's really a considerable inner rage. Also, already an abusive is pretty good. And the thing is, like, normally I will never do this, but Zoo is a deck made around buffs. They have a lot of buffs on their weak minions, so weak minions are pretty scary. Yeah, we don't draw anything next turn for the Patron, we don't want to play it. Even on Despite is way too slow now, so it's only Wind what is MVP for Patron. I'm pretty sure we just inner rage here. Oh, it's really interesting that we inner rage that one. Really interesting. Wow. That's not that good.
Put this apple on your head.
So he had the PO. You saw, like, we would get totally abused if he didn't do that. Okay, so if you really have another demon in your hand now. Oh my god. Right. Yeah, but... Yeah, well, then we actually made the best play possible, because PO on that aim will totally destroy us. Then we faced the same board, but even a bigger Void Terror, and no minions on board from our side. So we even made the most reasonable play there. But yeah, this is pretty problematic. We need an Executor then.
Strike.
So we need to draw Execute or something. We need to find an answer for this insane terror.
My shield for Argon.
So he is 2 of lethal, 3 of lethal here. So it's all about what comes out of the shredder here. Yeah, you couldn't do much here. He had a really good hand there. Really nuts hands there. Went for the... Had a really nice start. We already had to fight for the board from the start. Using slams on the Flame Imp and Direwolf. But it's totally fine. Totally fine. We just trade 1 for 1. And normally we outvalue him harder. But if they have the Void Terror on 4 and turn 5 there comes an... Or if they have the Void Caller at turn 4 and there comes some Void Terror and a Mal'Ganis, and we don't have Execute, it's just really hard. Okay, interesting thing is if I that I don't really know if I want to keep Armor Smith. I think we can... a Paladin early drop is always important. I'm not the biggest fan of keeping Armor Smith. Because Ghoul is better, Acolytes are better, weapons are better. It's like a suboptimal card that you really don't mind having. Sometimes it's pretty good. But is it worth keeping when you want Fire Warriors, when you want Despite, when you want Acolyte, when you want Ghoul? I think on coin, I think if we are off coin we can... I don't think it's a keep. Like we draw another Armor Smith or we draw a Ghoul and we are stuck with it in the hand. But we need an early drop against Paladin, so yeah, it's so hard. Our hand is bad. I think we mulligan it. I think it's not a card that will win us the game. Okay, I'm fine with this hand. Ghoul is the better 2-drop in the early game. You don't want to keep Ballwind against in the starting end, for sure not. Okay, so let's say... this is... What we are gonna play around is Noble. So then we wanna play... Let's say he plays mini bot. Now then we play coin Armor Smith here, right? I'm thinking, do we coin Armor Smith or coin Ghoul? So coin Ghoul. It's really bad if he has Knife Jiggler, because then the Ghoul might die for free. Yeah, we have to... Just because of that reason we have to coin out Armor Smith for the 1 extra HP. Too many weapons.
Strike.
So Avenge or Redemption, most likely. Avenge or Redemption. Goes to 4 HP.
I wonder.
So it doesn't make any sense what this is. Like, it can be a redemption really here, because he played... But yeah, you don't want to play Muster here.
I wonder.
Yeah, I think we just play Berserker here. And we make this attack.
Strike.
So he has to attack with both his creepers into mine.
Strike. Strike.
I like this play. I really like it. It plays off on curve. We have so many 2 and 4 plays that we really want to put our reader up here. Oh wow. Guess we made the right play. Yeah, it covered so well. It covered so well because he had to trade both of his minions in. He was already, he thought it was already enough there. He probably had really a bad hand for this board. Probably like musters and these kind of cards. He concedes because you are roping him. Man, it was a super hard turn. Do you see how many decisions we had to make? We had the Warx to attack. We had the Battle Rage to draw 2 cards. We had the Berserker. So that were already 3 options. But he also had 2 secrets. But were possible. And there were like creepers. There were death rattles. There were... it was such a hard turn. It was an insanely hard turn. Like, I really had to think about that pretty long for to decide what is the best way there. I think Warx is... we are really a weapon heavy... we are really... This was the last game too, right? Double Warx and that's fight. Coin on your... Oh man. Better no freeze mage. Better than tempo mage. We will just destroy all his minions.
Mind if I roll me?
Oh, it's a freeze mage. Okay, low tap really good draw, but if we don't get anything before low tap, I'm not sure how we're gonna play it. At least we got the, like, we have a really bad hand, but freeze mage at least gives us the time to make all the, to get all the cards. Yeah, I don't see the reason to attack the face here. I'll just wait. Probably has an Acolyte, but will probably not still play it. If he had Loot Holder or Mad Scientist, he would have played it here. Okay, also missing the Arcane Intellect. No secrets even. Like in Secret you will play in Loot Holder, you will play Mad Scientist. Not sure if you will play Acolyte, that's discussable because you might want to play that turn 5. But wow, it's a really bad hand. But yeah, our hand is not much better, so guess that's even. So we want to play Boom at 6, right? Just want to armor up if I can, so that's for sure. That makes no sense to attack here. Turn 5 is still the same, right? Turn 5 is still where he wants to play Echo. No really benefit of... I don't see what he otherwise wants to do at 5. Tempo heal bot. Oh my god. We are both playing this so slow. So he might go Emperor. If he goes Emperor next turn, we have to execute it. 3 mana, what is he thinking of? Oh, it's totally fine. I don't have a minion anyways, right? Totally fine. So this for sure. We always start with this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So do we attack face here? Play second Warx. I actually don't think he really wants to play Emperor here. This is not gonna be enough Emperor value if he drops it here, I think. 7 cards. I don't mind an Emperor here. Okay, sure. Yeah, we just, I want to do something too, guys. I didn't do anything all game, so let's just play the boom here. Totally fine. Yeah, why not? If it is an ice block, there is a lot of pressure on board now. If it was an ice barrier, there was no way we could proc it soon. But with this, we might have a good pressure play. Okay, there is his Emperor. Value on 8 cards, okay. We are not gonna play low tap. For sure not. Double execute. Kinda don't wanna execute this. If we execute this, then we don't have an answer for... I mean, I need one for Alex and I need one for Antonidas, right? Can also do it this way. Then I go for the more long fatigue game plan. It's a bit tricky, you can get a lot of value. I don't have any armor smiths. Yeah, but also Grom in hand, I also want to push a bit, so we just do it. That's actually not bad first, that this is an ice block and not a barrier, because it will give him more HP. I'm not really happy about it execute. Can't I do it without execute, taking the face damage? Super expensive execute there, man.
I'll show them all.
The end is coming!
We are not gonna execute that one.
What now?
So how is playing empty Grom here? Yeah, I like it. Gonna freeze the board again, but has no Doomsayer anymore, so...
I can wait no longer. Taste my blade.
If this doesn't work, we're gonna take the Sword, so... Cannot really, he needs to freeze this board, cannot Frostball, but then he loses a Frostball too. Did he play cheaper cards? Okay, one cheaper card being played. This one was cheaper too. Oh, that's really nice. He cannot really burn me down here. No way that he can do this without Alex. I also still have my low tap. Yeah, I can just lock him down with low tap now. Oh my god. Wow. So we have 19. That actually doesn't do it. Pwah!
What now?
Are you kidding me? I cannot give him the barrier here. That sucks so much.
I wonder.
Double fireball gone. So I don't have to play low tap here. There's no card that kills me here. If he has Pyroblast, he's gonna win anyways. To use double Fireball, use double Frostbolt. So I need low tap for the turn I proc his Ice Block. That's when I need him. Or once when he goes Antonidas. It's the worst time to go low tap here, because now then he can like still play in Torture and draw it later. So we really want to be on a better life total. It's really a losing play to low tap here. We go low tap once we proc Ice Block. It's like we just totally cover him then. If we go low tap here, like he used double Fireball, used double Frostbolt. So there is just no way that he can do it with... And like it doesn't even block these cards too. We need to play low tap. Now we play low tap, because now we cannot... we proc him, so it's so much better. Because he needs to like play an Ice Block for 8 mana if he even has that.
I see.
Like he cannot play Nova Ice Block now. Yeah, now he loses, that's why. Because now he draws like a minion, otherwise he could play Ice Block still and he has more chances to draw his Pyroblast or another burn card. And now we just totally lock him down. You have to play low tap. Normally, like in general strategy, for a Patron warrior and not a control warrior, for a Patron warrior against Freeze Mage, play your low tap once you proc Ice Block.